One moment. Hello, all you lovely people of YouTube. This is ep54, and I also forgot to say Spotify. Hello, all you lovely people of YouTube and Spotify. This is ep4. Welcome back to another episode of Rip's Talk Show. I am, well, your host, Rip, as I said. I'm here to talk about a lot of things. First of all, something I want to mention. Dead Space 3, it's done. It's out. As of the day before this episode comes out, it is out. So hell yeah. As always, I'll tell you what is background footage of the that I'm playing. Currently, background footage is Terraria, if you are curious about that. Anyway. If you're watching this on YouTube, that is. What I would like to say to all of you is, hello. It's been a nice week. We've had content all week, as was stated. And I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with content this week, legitimately. I've been sitting on that inside footage for about, I'd say, since it was March or April of 2020. It was like near the end of March of 2024. So I've been sitting on that footage for a very long time. And, yeah, that's a long fucking time to sit on footage. Now, you might be wondering why I was sitting on that footage for so long. To tell you the truth, I truly don't know my reasoning. I just sat on that footage for a very long time. But, now it's uploaded. And not only that, Dead Space, that's uploaded too. Now, you might be wondering, what's next for the channel? I have actually a lot of plans for the channel. First of all, if everything goes according to plan, the next thing on the channel will be I would say Gears, but I still have to record Gears of War 3. So I think the next thing on the channel is going to be clips from years and years and years ago, and some dating more like months or weeks ago. But the first clips that are going to be uploaded, they're going to be dated back to like 2021, 2022, long ass time ago. Because it's just the vibe. Because I just thought, there's all these clips that like I should start off by saying the clips are recorded by Denmark. And like a lot of the clips heavily feature me. So I was like, okay, it would make sense to take those clips that heavily feature me and just have them uploaded on my channel. Because like it's like clips where like I'm mainly doing stupid things or just being funny. Like Denmark and I were watching through them yesterday or on Wednesday. And there are some really funny clips, but they're all like dated back like years and years and years ago. And like that's like cool. I like that. That's a lot of clips that just only sit on those. So I will be, what do you call it? Uploading those as time goes on. And I think That is an excellent idea by me. I made sure it was okay. Her and I talked about this, and I was like, "Hey, can I steal these clips from you to upload to my YouTube?" And she's like, "Yeah, okay." So we're gonna sit down and go through all these clips to upload to all you lovely people, because why not? You might enjoy it. You might not. I don't know. But you know what? I hope you enjoy it, because yeah, that's a lot of I guess you could say history. I don't know. I'm big on like keeping that stuff around, just because like that's a lot of memories, and so I am excited to like just start uploading that. But the reason I'm saying that is my idea for their use, like why I'm bringing this up to you all, is my idea for these clips is say there's just like time where I don't have footage that can like be uploaded at the moment. That's okay, because then I can take this footage that I'm talking about right now, and I'm like, okay, I can't do anything with this footage right now. So let's take these clips that were recorded, and I will just upload those, because like you get more like just things with me, and I think that would be I think that'd just be really cool. I think all of you would enjoy that. Just because, like, yeah, it's a lot more content coming from me, and I like providing content to all of you. And what better than all this footage that is funny, and it's just there existing. Now it will exist for all of you to watch. We were sitting down and watching them, and so far we got like 2 videos that will be uploaded, and they'll be uploaded while I can't currently what do you call it? When I can't why am I like blinking? When I can't upload anything, these will be uploaded instead. So that way you're still getting content. You're still getting things that you can watch anytime. And my goal with that is just like more. I want all of you to have something to watch. More me, if you will. Just because, like, why not? I don't know. I'm a big fan of making content, if that wasn't obvious. I'm a very, very big fan of making content. It's a passion of mine. And so, like, doing this stuff, I love it. It's fun. Just because, like, it's a passion of mine, as I said. I don't know. I'm sure a lot of, if any of you make content, I'm sure you get it. It's like, oh yeah, I understand this because I also have the same hobby that you do. Rock on, or something. You know? And I go, yes, random citizen. Because we've all seen Megamind. I don't know. I'm just like a big fan of the process of content creation. And but yeah, I'll just go ahead and say my plans. I I wasn't going to say them originally, but I'm just deciding fuck it, and I'll just go ahead and say them. I am planning to what you call it? I want to do why am I blinking so bad? I want to do Gears of War 3 as I previously stated. Um, I also plan to do. Sorry about that. I also plan to do Night in the Woods again. But to make it different from my previous Night in the Woods playthrough, I will to make it different, I'm gonna just do different things that I didn't do in that playthrough. Just cause like why not? Like I said, make it different. It's like that's the whole goal of it. I don't know. I may be strange, but like I love Night in the Woods, and so doing it again just seems like a smart idea to me. Maybe I'm like crazy for that, but like I don't know. Uh, like you know, despite that, like when I do it, I hope all of you enjoy, like genuinely. Because like I don't know, I just really like Night in the Woods, and I hope you enjoy it when I redo it for YouTube. I also plan to obviously retouch Judgment and do that. I'm going to do some other games I wasn't expecting to do. My idea is, let's be real, you're going to get tired of me of doing like, I'll do Gears back to back to back to back to back. You're going to get sick of that. But if I um but if I what'd you call it? If I sit down and I go, okay, um I do a Gears and then a series after that. And then I do a Gears, then I do a series after that. And then I do a Gears, and then a series after that. I think that will be a lot more palatable for people to watch. Just because, like, why not, you know? It'll be sick. At least I think it will be. My idea is we do Gears of War 3, because I'm already recording that. Then we do Nine in the Woods. Then we do Judgment. And then, because I'm weird, I think after that is Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now after that would be Gears of War 4. And then after that would be whatever I decide next. And after that is Gears 5, and then I'll do Hive Busters right after that, just because I own it. And then, like, it's Gears 5 still, so it's like, why not? Point is, I'm planning out all my playthroughs. I honestly plan to redo Infinite because like the first time I played that was well when it came out, and I haven't actually played it since, which is a shame because I actually quite like Infinite. I like the campaign. Could be better, could also be worse, and like probably not the best mindset to have for a game like that, but like I don't know. I quite like it. Just feels like why not? Um, you know, that's just like what the future for the channel's looking like so far. And like while all that's happening, I will be uploading these clips that I've been telling you about with Demark. Those will be uploaded as you know, I don't know. Point is, I think all of you will have a good time with the future of the content. I also just plan to do like random like things like in between. Then like it's not like I'm only going to be doing series from now on. I mean, but like that's I like doing series. However, like it's like sometimes I'll just record like a random Destiny thing just because I'm playing Destiny. I'm like, okay, why not record? Like you're still gonna get that, um, because that's just like what I do. Um, and I'm not going to deprive you all of that content because I love doing it. Because why not, you know? Um, I don't know. I'm excited, and I hope you are as well, because doing this means a lot to me. Doing this for all of you means a lot to me because I like making things for all of you. And I hope when you watch it, um, you enjoy. Because, like I said, I like doing this for all of you. And like, if you don't enjoy, that's okay. I also plan to get back into making machinimas. I don't have any plans right now. Uh, to I don't have any like scripts in right now. But like when I make one, I'll make one, and all of you will get to watch because, well, you know, it's out. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any machinima series yet, but I do plan to just like make like one-offs, like stuff that's like silly, um, just to get that like stuff back out into the stratosphere. Just because like why not, you know? I've been listening. If you're curious at all, I've been listening to a lot of System of a Down recently. Not sure my reasoning. Just I like their music. But yeah, no, I've been listening to a lot of System of a Down recently, and if you have not, I'd be shocked. But if you have not, I would highly recommend you do. Just because, like, why not? It's a good band to listen to. There's always a reason. Also, for some reason, I have been extremely dehydrated as of late. To be fair, I did drink like a big ass mason jar full of tea uh, before this. And fun fact, if you didn't know, tea dehydrates you, and I forget that sometimes, which is not good because once again, it dehydrates you. So, I was thirsty as hell. But I've been drinking water. If this is your reminder, if you have not drank water today, do that. Because, so said, you need to do that. Monster Energy doesn't count. I said that specifically for a specific person. And if they listen to this and hear that, and I called them out, I'm gonna laugh hard because they're gonna message me and be like, "What the fuck?" And I'm gonna be like, "Yeah." I make no goddamn sense, or maybe I do, and it's you that doesn't make sense. I don't know. Sometimes I want to get into like the things that are in my brain, be like, oh yeah, this sucks, but like also like that's not the reason this podcast exists. So like, to be fair, the podcast is about my brain and like just me yapping. It's my talk show. I talk, and so I can talk about fucking whatever I want. However, that wouldn't really make good content. It's like, oh, by the way, I am sad. I don't think really people would watch me talk about me being sad. And like that's just like how it is. And like I'm not offended. I get it. But like, I don't know. I'm not saying I'm sad right now, but like there are times where I've thought about like talking about that stuff on you know, YouTube or just chatting about it because like I don't know, I like expressing my feelings because that's just a human thing to do. And sometimes I gotta remember I'm not comfortable sharing that like information with random people on the internet that I don't know. Sometimes it is just like good to scream out like that stuff into the void. I always get that. But like once again, it's YouTube. People might like be weird about it. And I mean, I don't know. It's not like people really listen to these anyway. I think like there's like one person who listens to these. And right now I know her podcast catalog is like filled to the brim right now. So like you know but like making stuff like this is fun. Because like I get to sit here, I'm just playing fucking Terraria in the background, and I get to chat with a bunch of people who more than likely not are listening, or they're just listening to this while they're like working. Maybe they're making like a Minecraft build, and like they're just listening to a podcast to listen to in the background, and be like, yeah, I'll just listen to this bitch yap about like her problems. And so they're listening to me yap about my problems. That is, I'm not talking about my problems. But like, there's probably somebody listening. I make this stuff, but to just give somebody a listen to. Because my thing about it is, I like making all forms of content. Because like you get this podcast where it's just like you listen to this while you're doing things. Then you get my gameplays. You watch that, or you have it on in the background to look at when you're like working or studying, like something that like just to have in the background, or you're sitting down to watch because you genuinely want to watch me play. You know. Um. Which, if that's the case, hell yeah, thank you. Um, I love doing this. Oh. I like doing this stuff for all of you. And, you know, I hope all of you enjoy. Because like I said, I enjoy doing this. And if you do enjoy, then I guess if you would like, let me know in the comments section below. Depending on like what you're watching this on, you could be watching this on like Spotify. You could be listening to this on YouTube because those are the only two platforms I upload on. But yeah, you could be watching right now. And I say, tell me. Just tell me what you think. I would be rather interested. Just because, like, why not, you know? Well, what the hell? Alright. I love doing this stuff. I just there's a lot of things that one could say, and I hope all of you are doing well. because all of you deserve to do well. Fucking. We need more positivity, but also, damn, shit's kind of crazy. But like, we vibe. Because like, what you gonna do? We're just gonna be better is what we're gonna do. Because you are better. You're better than whatever anyone says. And I don't care if you think I'm wrong about that. If someone says you suck, tell them I said fuck them, and that I said that personally. Because you deserve all the kindness in the goddamn universe. And you can call me on that. Because that's a thing I believe in. Just, you exist. You deserve that kindness. But, you know, I guess with that being said, thank you all so much for watching this episode of Rip's Talk Show. If you liked what you watched, let me know in the comment section below. I enjoy doing this series very, very much, and I hope you enjoy watching. But with that being said, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in whatever I do next. I'm sure you can probably guess what that is. Depends on what comes out tomorrow. All of you will be there to see. But yeah. Goodbye, everyone.